Welcome back to another Saturday Elite 5 Minutes with me, Bev, and today we're going to talk about something that can make or break whether a potential client says yes to working with you, and that's your discovery calls. Here's the truth, most people are doing these calls wrong. They treat them like an interview where they're being judged instead of recognising that this is actually the opportunity to lead the conversation and uncover the real problems that the client has. And you know what the biggest mistake is? They're not asking the right questions. They stick to the surface level stuff like, what services are you looking for? Do you want monthly accounts or just year end? How many employees do you have? Yeah, useful, but powerful? No, because the client isn't buying tasks, they're buying transformation, they're buying peace of mind, and they're buying results. So if you want to run better discovery calls, you need to go deeper. You need to ask questions that uncover pain points, motivations, and desires the client hasn't even fully admitted to themselves yet. So here are 5 powerful questions that you're probably not asking and why they matter. Number 1, what's frustrating you most about your finances right now? This opens the floodgates. Instead of guessing where the pain is, they'll tell you directly, and you'll hear things like, I never know how much tax to pay, or how much tax I owe. I feel like I'm working hard, but there's never enough cash. My current accountant never explains things. These are the emotional drivers, and when you can solve emotional pain, you've got the client hooked. Number 2, if nothing changed in the next 12 months, how would that affect your business and your life? This is a wake-up call question. It forces them to imagine the cost of staying stuck. Most people will suddenly realise how painful it would be to keep spinning the wheels, and that pain makes them more motivated to take action now. Number 3, what would a successful outcome look like for you if we work together? This flips the conversation from problem focus to solution focus. You might hear things like, I'd feel more in control. I'll finally get to know where my profit's going. I'll stop panicking about cash flow. Because when they say out loud, they're already half sold because they've pictured the future state that you can help them to create. Number 4, what stopped you from fixing this before now? And this one is pure gold, because the barriers they reveal, that's what you need to address if you want them to say yeah. Maybe they'll say, I've just been too busy. Great. Now you can position yourself as the one who takes the pressure off. Maybe they'll say, I didn't know who to trust. Perfect. Now you can emphasize your credibility and testimonials. Whatever answer they give, it tells you exactly how to frame your offer and your services and how you can work with them. And number 5, if we were having this conversation again a year from now, what would have to happen in your business for you to feel like hiring me was the best decision you made? This is the future vision question. It gets them to describe in detail what success looks like for them, and it then sets the benchmark you can deliver against. It also makes the value of your service crystal clear because you've literally just told them how much impact you can have on their life. Now, here's the beauty of these questions. They shift the focus away from you selling and onto the client realizing all by themselves that they need what you're offering. You're not pushing, you're guiding. And a little bonus tip here, listen more than you talk. I tell my clients to aim for a 70-30 split. The prospect should be talking 70% of the time. When they talk more, they reveal more. And when they reveal more, you can tailor your services perfectly. So here's your action step for this week. The next time you have a discovery call, use at least 2 of these 5 questions. Don't overthink it. Don't feel like you need a perfect script. Just ask, listen, and take notes. And then reflect afterwards. What did you learn that you wouldn't have known if you'd stuck to the surface level questions? I guarantee it will change the whole dynamic of your call. Remember, discovery calls are not about proving yourself. They're about uncovering the truth of what the client really needs and showing them you're the absolute one that can deliver it. Ask the right questions and you won't need to sell at all. The client will sell themselves. So that's your Elite 5 Minutes with me, Bev, for this Saturday. Now go and transform your next discovery call.